Hey, Get Fox here. It seems like a busy night of MUT news, so I'm going to go over what we found out and kind of just go through some of the subjects here. We're going to talk through the monthly MUT Champions rewards. This Jake just put this out on the MUT subreddit, so that's pretty nice. We're also going to go through the unpatch patch, a couple things on the Madden Ultimate. Well, let's just do it right now. Cunningham's going to be the Twitch legend, it looks like. I don't know if you can tell. Kind of like, it's easier to tell when it's smaller. That looks like Cunningham. Zan posted this on Twitch. Some of these clues on who it is. So yeah, Cunningham's a Twitch legend. So rip quarterback market. Another thing, if you're going to the Madden Classic out there in Burbank, California, you can get a Jerry Rice card. So bring you and a friend and get a couple of them, and you can either give them to an online e-mate or a I don't know, catfish account, somebody, your catfish girlfriend, or whatever. Anyways, so Jerry Rice, pretty solid stats here for just showing up. They're bribing us to check out their tournament. I'm guessing tickets are free then, but definitely go check it out. Competitive Madden. Maybe I'll see you on that stream. Well, maybe I'll see your face. Regardless, moving over to the Madden Ultimate team. So that's that Twitch Prime Legend. There's a pretty good post by Second Fifth on Most Feared. So definitely take a look at that sticky post. A lot of good things. If you have questions about what's coming up with Most Feared, definitely look at that in-depth post. And then another good one here about how to make coins volume in the Thursday market. Market. I haven't done many market Mondays, and I apologize. That's something I want to get back. I've had a long video in works for a while on the auction house, and I just haven't put the finishing touches on it, and that's my bad. Moving on to what I consider the, second most important thing. Probably most important thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Moving on to the NFL 18 update. We went through the patch notes, patch number 2. This is kind of patch number 3 that came out today. So big news. This week, a title update. You can read through all this one. This kind of talking about feedback from the Madden community. We're listening, which is awesome. This is what I've said. The Madden developers show that they care, and that's what I care about most, is that they're listening to us. They care about this. You know, mistakes happen. The low catch in traffic and the low catch rating and that kind of stuff. The wide receiver drops kind of hurt, and they go over why it happened here. The Madden development team takes pride in developing the best possible experience to all of our community members. We want to take this opportunity to let you know we continue to improve our experience and listening to your feedback. So definitely keep tagging developers on Twitter within all of your issues. That's where they listen to the most. But here's everything that's listed in today's title update. I'll go through them and break it down. Reverted attempted fix for lag in franchise mode in order to fix franchise crashes. I don't go into franchise mode much. But yeah, there were some crashes. They attempted to fix some lag, but they ended up crashing the product, unfortunately. And then they were also another crash here for franchise. Reverted tuning changes to nearby player catching penalty, reduced number of drop passes. So this is what they're identifying as why there were so many drops in the game, because footsteps. And simple as that. It seemed like when it was kind of close to traffic. But the thing is, like on the football field, there's always traffic. With the 91 zone players that are out right now, you can't throw further than 10 yards downfield without traffic. At least it feels that way, unless you're getting blitzed and you can find a big hole. But regardless, we're a big fan of big holes. No, we're not. So we play tight coverage defense here. So that's reverted. So that hopefully reverted the low catch rating and catch and traffic user notification banners. I think that was the placebo that really pissed everybody off. They were informed why they dropped these passes, and I don't know. We'll see if they bring them back. I know that they reverted some banners last year after public outcry. I think people kind of overreact. I mean, what's wrong with the low catch rating banner? I don't understand it. It's like people don't want the information. Who knows? But I guess those are two different things. The reverted low catch rating and nearby player. So we're still going to see some drops. If there weren't going to be drops, why get rid of these banners? Are they just not going to be needed anymore? Why get rid of them if they're not going to be needed, if they're not going to be dropping passes? Because before the patch, I would drop occasional passes. Getting a notification say that was a low catch rating or catching traffic, I'd be like, oh, okay. Does that hurt me? No. I guess whatever. It's a minor detail. Who cares? Last one, address Madden Ultimate Team auction house filter setting after making a bid on an item. I heard this is good and bad for people. Overarchingly good to like fill out sets and stuff. For the very minute amount of people that snipe a lot in the auction house, I heard this really reduced competition because people were just frustrated with the auction house, so they wouldn't go out and snipe anymore. So, good and bad. Overall, though, in my opinion, it's great. But I can see why some people would think opposite. All right, last but not least, monthly MUT Champions rewards. So we've been asking for monthly rewards for MUT for a while. They dropped this after the first weekend of October. So this first weekend is only going to have 3 weeks. So 3 weeks to try and get the monthly rewards, top 100. Let's go through them in a little bit. But otherwise, plan moving forward, there were 4 weeks in a given month. The thing is, like with some calendars, there's 5 weeks. We'll see. We'll see what they have. Maybe there'll be some weekends without it. So if you only win 3 wins in a month, you get 10 silver better NAT players. All right, these are all NAT players up to 22 to 30 wins. So play more than 2 weekends. If you play every weekend, you should be able to get to gold 2 fairly easily. Just winning 10 a weekend, maybe even like 11 a weekend, you can get gold 1. And then 10 gold or better players, auctionable, plus 2 times 84 to 87 fantasy pack. I think those are the minimum requirements. So you're going to get guaranteed 84. No, wait, no. So you can get, if a fantasy pack is 3 choices, I think 2 of them will be 84, 1 of them will be 87 or above. And you're going to get 2 of those fantasy packs. So you get to choose 1 twice out of those overalls. Kind of cool. And then 10 gold better players. We're getting that. So solid rewards. Elite 2, you get those 10 gold or better players. Plus 1 times 89 plus overall 5-player fantasy pack. Are you kidding me? That's great. 89 plus 5. So you're probably going to get like a 90, 91. We'll see as the season goes on if they do better than the 89, if they start raising them. Maybe raise them a point overall every month. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, 64 wins. I'm thinking, so top 100 right now is about 18 wins a weekend. 18 times 4. Let me do the math in my head. What is that? 72? 74? I don't know. It's too... My brain doesn't work. Stop. So what? 40 plus 8 times 4 is 32. So 70. So yeah, if you top 100, I guess there will be a couple people that get Elite 1 and might not get top 100. Yeah, it's going to be a very few number of people to go from 72 to 64. But regardless, top 100 player, 20 gold or better players. That's embarrassing, that math. 72. Fire Fantasy Pack, choice of full legend, Team of the Week hero, MUT hero. Wow. That's crazy. Full legend, Team of the Week hero, or MUT hero. The full legend's probably going to be the most expensive. It's going to crash that market whenever those come out. When do you think we're getting them? November, what? Early November, 7th? Somewhere in there. I could take a look at a clock. But yeah, probably November. Oh, could it be the 2nd? November 2nd. So 3 weeks from today. Crashing the full legend market. 100 of them. Well, maybe not crashing, but 100 of them are going to get picked. Not too terrible. And they will be that way every month. So that's a good thing to look for in the market. What do you guys think of these Fire Fantasy Packs where you see a random legend, Team of the Week, and Elite MUT hero? You're able to choose one of them. What do you guys think of it? I think it's great that they're adding monthly rewards. Helps out the head-to-head grinders. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.